Hey, do you struggle with your iron shots? You really just don't have really good consistent contact when the ball's down on the ground. You know what I mean? It seems like you're always hitting it on the bottom of the club or the toe, and the irons just don't feel solid and you can't get the ball in the air consistently. Well, I'm going to show you a really simple, effective practice drill that can help you with that. I'm Barry from Over 50 Golf, and let's get started. So one of the reasons I find with golfers when they struggle with the ball when it's down on the ground is they don't have very good arm width in the swing. They don't have very good extension. So they can't maintain the radius of the swing when they're trying to hit the ball when it's on the ground. They can't trap it, they can't pinch it, and contact is really weak and inconsistent. Let me just demonstrate that first for you. So typically what happens with width where golfers struggles on the backswing and through swing. So they'll take the club back, for example, and they'll be really narrow back here where their arms collapse to the body. Sometimes it's golfers, they're trying to keep their right elbow in too close to the body. They're trying to pull it in, and it's hard to have width when you do that. Some of it is too where the golfer just can't turn. They don't have very good thoracic mobility. They're not able to make a good through rotation there to support the golf club, because when I can turn properly, it's a lot easier to support the golf club when I go back and have good width, which makes it easier to strike the ball solidly when it's down on the ground. And then the other thing that happens too is through the ball. When they're coming into the ball, they pull the club up. They're pulling the club up away, and we get into this bent lead arm position and this chicken wing position, and it's tough to hit the ball solidly when you do that. And again, that usually stems from lack of rotation through the ball, and which is usually connected to the backswing position. So here's a really simple, effective drill. It'll help you with your mobility in terms of opening up your chest area, get you turning better. It's also going to help you with that feel for the width. So we're just, you want to use a short iron. Here, I've got my 8-iron, but use a 9-iron or wedge. So, the shorter clubs are a little bit heavier, so you can feel the weight of it a little bit more. And I'm just going to hold the club just below the grip here. I'm just going to kind of shorten it up a little bit. And I'll get golfers to, I'll tell them, take the club back, make a backswing for me. And this is what they do usually. There's no body turn, no chest turn, and they can't support the club. And then they try to shove it out here, but you can't do that because you haven't turned. What you want when you take that club back, I want to have an active backswing where I'm using the body, I'm getting good rotation, I'm pushing up from the ground, I'm active with my feet, I'm active with the swing from the ground up, and this is what this looks like. So I get this good rotation up here, and I let this club just swing away from me. I'm not positioning it up there, I'm turning it and letting it swing away. And I can get this good width here, the right arm's away from my side, hands nice and high, I get this good stretch through here, I get this good rotation up through here. So do a few of those, like that, up, and then just let it swing through. And I'm going to swing through, I'm going to move toward the target. You can see I'm using my feet, I'm pressing, unwinding pelvis leads, and then right around into a good free through swing position where I'm balanced over here now. It's just, I start moving and then I whip around, and because I only have one arm on the club, the momentum just takes me right around, so it's great for feel. So back and through. And you can see what happens when I do that. My arm's going to stay extended to strike the ball, and then I carry all the way around and through. And then I do the opposite side. I'm going to do on my lead side. I'll do the lead side so I can stretch that out and feel that rotation again. And the same thing. I want to use, I want to have an active backswing where I'm turning from the ground up, using my body rotation and pivot. And I'm not positioning the club going back. I'm actively turning and letting it swing back there. I'm not trying to position the golf club. I'm not trying to keep my left arm straight, my lead arm straight. Arms do not have to be perfectly straight in the swing. We just want to have some good width. But I'm not trying to position it going back. I'm just turning. Again, holding it down here a little bit and back. And this way I get this good stretch in the chest, get it in the side here again, get this great width up here, club's not being pulled in, and then the same thing again, coming forward. This is fantastic for the through swing, only one arm on the club, and then just let yourself rotate and whip around. You're going to feel this great stretch through here again, back, through. So it's really going to help you with that feel for that good width in the swing, get you turning and pivoting, and then go hit a few. You might do 5 or 10 of those, open up, take your club out, do a few swings, and just let her go. just like that. So give those a try, have some fun. Feel that rotation with one arm, really good practice drill. We'll see you again. Barry from Over 50 Golf.